Billy Bonds is at last able to make a few choices instead of fielding a team that's picked itself because of fitness. One choice concerns the on-loan Ray Atterveld, who keeps the number 6 shirt tonight despite Mitchell Thomas being available again after a 2-match suspension. Thomas is a substitute. And Ian Bishop's second match back after his absence with fractured ribs means he's the one change from the Hammers team that drew 1-1 up at Roker Park. Sunderland's Gary Bennett, injured in that match, is still unfit, and so Kevin Ball will partner Anton Rogan at the centre of defence. Paul Hardiman reverts to his more accustomed role of left-back, and 20-year-old David Rush comes in on the right side of midfield. Sunderland, in their familiar stripes, start this replay. A kick-off delayed 15 minutes because of thousands of fans. It's round of the FA Cup. West Ham are absolutely stunned. What were they thinking of? Ray Atterveld, he didn't look. It was never going to get to Tony Parks. Small. Rogan's clearance. This is Julian Dix. Bracewell has it for Sunderland. Rush. Small for West Ham. Keane. Gets it back from Bishop. Martin Allen has it. This is Tim Breaker. At least West Ham are beginning to enjoy a spell of possession. Potts, they can start again. Dix. Looking for Small. He got to it, and Tony Norman had to make a save. Hit long. Atterveld, back to Keane. Atterveld again. Martin Allen helps it on. Hardiman clears. Oh, it was foot up, wasn't it, there by Rush? Yes. Well, Dix is there. Atterveld, number 6, is just to his right. We have seen Ray Atterveld hit free kicks for West Ham. Hit a corker in the first match at Roker Park, which Norman saved. But this looks as though Dix will chip it up. Norman's come for it and got a fist on it. Bishop. Is he? He's a real awkward player, John Byrne. He's made it 2. It's 2-0 Sunderland. And John Byrne, what a bargain he looks. Signed by Sunderland from Brighton in October. And his goals are putting Sunderland on a glorious FA Cup run. Davenport's contribution was immense. He took it, he controlled it, he turned, he picked out Byrne, and Byrne was then strong enough to avoid the challenges of Dix and Foster and beat Tony Parks. And it's 2-0 Sunderland after 24 minutes, and it's no less than they deserve. They've taken the game by the scruff of the neck, and West Ham are ragged. It's Rogan, dispossessed by Bishop. Martin Allen. And suddenly West Ham supporters find a little bit to get excited about. Still Allen! Oh, what a goal! Martin Allen has smashed in a cracker. His first of the season, and it couldn't have been more timely, could it? He had a long spell out of the team with an Achilles injury. But he was so positive in that run. He just ran at the defence. He went round Bracewell. He gave him a good sight of goal. He beat the tithe of Tony Norman, and that's a smashing goal. Look at the determination on his face. Nobody's going to get in the way, are they? Maybe Bracewell should have got in a tackle. Who knows? Too late now. This is Brian Atkinson. Dispossessed. This is Allen again. Small, oh, he didn't go in front of him. It might go to Bishop. He's put it over. Well, West Ham player of the year, really strong down that left side. Atkinson will take it. Looking for the flick on, it went right across the face of goal. Well, the linesman on this side didn't put his flag up. One or two quizzical looks. Armstrong looked around. He put it into the side netting eventually. Hardiman to get in across to Rush, and it's right in front of goal. Potts isn't sure what he's doing, and there were three. Sheen. Play waved on. Breaker in possession. Small feels for a push. Yes, it's given. That Rayateveld is back on his feet, because this is the sort of position from which he may well hit the ball. Bishop standing with his back to goal. Martin Allen's there, and that's Ateveld just to the right. Sunderland have got everybody back. That is Allen who hits it. Oh, it's in! It's Martin Allen's night. His first of the season to peg one back in the first half, and a thumping free kick which Tony Norman got his hand to but couldn't keep out. Little back heel, look at the space he's got to hit it through, and it swerved wickedly in the air. In fact, it beat Tony Norman as a result of the movement on the ball. 2-2. And of Tim Breaker, who gets in a good telling cross. Well, we haven't seen too much of Tim Breaker foraying down this right side in the second half. Still forward. Right across goal, Ateveld shot, small! Oh, how did he save it? He couldn't have known too much about it. Oh, and another fabulous save from Tony Norman. Well, he's stopping everything at the moment. Brilliant saves. Look at that. Clawed away with the trailing hand, the high hand. Faced by Julian Dix. Left foot cross, burned. Rush! 3-2 Sunderland. David Rush. And the substitution by the caretaker manager has proved priceless, because he pulled off Peter Davenport. He sent David Rush forward to join John Byrne as a striker. Byrne's little flick on, Rush who buries it. 3-2 Sunderland. Brady, a break on here. This is Armstrong. Still Armstrong. Rush, player on the right. Well done Sunderland, but he must be offside. Well, the whistle's gone anyway. He didn't have much to do with the third goal, John Byrne, just a brief little touch, but it was really crucial. Kane. And with only seconds left, he can put this anywhere. FA Cup promised a little bit of cheer for West Ham in a difficult season, but the sands of time are running out. Keane penalised. Keane. Bishop. Oh, it got away from Bracewell. No back passing here, surely from Sunderland. He's fallen. Martin Allen. Yes, the whistle's gone. Sunderland have done it, and it's richly deserved. David Rush, who'll be credited with the winning goal. 12 minutes from time, but an important little flick on from that man there, John Byrne, who scored two great goals in the first half. One from a bad back pass after 6 minutes, the second after 24. And although Martin Allen showed West Ham the way with two good strikes of his own, it's Rush and Sunderland and Division 2 who steal the headlines, and they go through to face Chelsea in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Scoreline at Upton Park after a fabulous match is West Ham 2, Sunderland 3.